What's up, people? It's your boy Mike Lanner from Hot Atlanta. Coming at you with another video. Trying to hold this phone. You know, I had a talk with a couple of people in the past few days, and you know, I felt like somebody needed the same inspiration that I got. And you know, I call this video No Excuses. You know, we go through stuff in life and we make mistakes. Everybody makes mistakes. And one thing you can't do is think about the past, because the past is already done. Anything that happened in the past is over with. There's nothing you can do to go back to try to control it, make it work, change it, whatever. You just got to go with what you got right now, and you got to go with your future. I'm here at the Conley Terminal right now. It's on a Saturday. I had to come home and do a couple of things. Had to help my wife out. And you know, I'm here at Conley. About to leave, about to head to Florida. Got to drop this load off in Arcadia, Florida. Hopefully I can do my little triangle, whatever, that I had created with this whole leasing thing. But before I get into the no excuses, keep y'all updated. The leasing is going fine. As you know, it's tax season. When they say prepare for your taxes, they not playing. I think I only drove for 6 months as a lease operator, and yeah, the taxes is no joke. So you gotta save money. If you leasing a truck, owning your own truck, whatever the case might be, it's your business. So you have to put money to the side, so at the end of the year you can you know, you have money to pay for your taxes, because you're in a whole different tax bracket. You know, for years I was getting the child credit, you know, because I was you know, my W-2s, I was under a specific tax bracket. I don't know that much about taxes. My backbone, my wife, she does the taxes, but you have to save some money, because it's no joke out here. But the only reason why you're saving money and you gotta owe taxes, because you're making a whole lot more money. In the few months that I drove, I made a lot of money. And you know, with this whole thing about tax breaks and all that stuff, you know, I kind of see why, you know, the people that make a lot of money don't want a tax break. You know, it's conflicting, because the rich folk don't want to pay more taxes. And at first I didn't understand, because I felt like, okay, well, you making all this money, you should pay all these taxes. But at the end of the day, most of the people that have a lot of money are making the money on their own. They don't work for nobody. They work for themselves. And since I started working for myself and making my own money or whatever, I felt like, you know, I earned that money. So I should be able to keep as much as I can. I mean, I earned it. I worked hard and I earned that money. So now I kind of see, when it comes to taxes and that whole situation, I kind of see where the people that got money, where they're coming from. Yeah, if you have a W-2, well, let me put it in a trucking sense, and you know, not to offend nobody, but you know, if you're a company driver, you're not making that much money. You're making enough to where you can get some money back. But if you're making $150,000 a year, there should be no reason why you shouldn't have no money saved, or why you shouldn't have no money to pay your taxes at the end of the year. It makes a lot of sense. So now I get it. But taxes, I'm pretty sure people that's leasing or own their own trucks can relate to what I'm saying. But if you're new to this and you're getting into leasing, you have to save money. It's imperative. You gotta save money. It's no way around it. But as far as the leasing, for those that are watching me, y'all have seen where I've come from. If you watch my older videos, I've came a long way. And yeah, right now taxes is a big thing. So if you plan on leasing your truck, or if you plan on getting your own truck, all that money that you're getting, you gotta save it. Put it in the bank account. Put it in a savings account. Put it somewhere. So you don't get hit at the end of the year and your business is struggling because you can't pay your taxes. But as far as the lease, everything's going straight. Been booking my own loads. Somebody asked me about the load board. Asked me to actually show the load board, but it changes. Just like with any load board. As far as with this company, they give you a good amount of loads. Like I said, I picked this one going to Florida because right now the north, even the south, but I know Texas, the snow is crazy. Winter storm, Tennessee, crazy. Pennsylvania, all up north is just crazy. And I just don't want to go up there. I want to keep moving because I keep hearing a lot of people saying they had to stop, or they can't drive, or all this other stuff. It's kind of stopping your money. So luckily, I'm in Atlanta and I got the Atlanta terminal, so I can kind of head down south. I can head to Florida. So the leasing's going good. And like I said before, I don't plan on leasing for too long because I'm gonna get my own truck. Man. If y'all wanna help me out, donate, whatever. I got the Cash App on the comments below. I'm getting my own truck, man, and I think everybody should do that. Everybody got their own situation, but I think you should do that. Get your own truck, start your own fleet, or drive for yourself, because you make twice as much money. Don't worry about the back end and all the paperwork and all that other stuff. Hopefully you got somebody on your side, because like I said, me and my wife are doing it. She handles all the paperwork and she got her own thing going. Speaking of that, let me give a shout out to my wife. I'm gonna put her link at the bottom of this video. If y'all watch my older videos, I always talk about like mental health with these truckers, what they're going through, and we all need counseling. My wife is the best counselor in Georgia, so I'm gonna put her link at the bottom. If y'all need somebody to talk to, if you need a session, video session, she got it all. You contact her and get your problems out, because you can't be on this road and you got issues going on and you haul off and hit somebody or something like that because you're depressed and you're crying. Because I've been through it. But the leasing is going good. Payments been paid. I mean, the leasing is going straight. I mean, it's not too much I can say about it. But now fuel, I always talk about fuel because that'll break or make a company. How I've been doing it, I know up north fuel is like $3.20. It's outrageous. If you with my company, if you're near a terminal, it's best to fuel there. The good thing about leasing, which I guess it doesn't matter, because if you're a company driver, they pay for the fuel, so you ain't gotta worry about that. But if you're leasing a truck, I recommend, man, if you find a quick trip, these mom and pop stores, a Shell station. If you're in like Oklahoma, they got the casinos. I forgot the name of that one casino. They always have a truck stop, but they fuel is cheap. Always, I mean, you don't have to go to a Love's. You don't have to go to no Pilot. You don't have to do all that. You can fuel anywhere you want. I've been fueling at Quick Trip because Quick Trip's been kind of cheap, really cheap. So I've been saving money there. And then at the same time too, the amount of fuel that you put in your truck, you don't want to put Sometimes you don't have to fill up your tank unless it's just a good price at that time, but you just fuel as you go. And I learned that. So saving money on fuel, because if y'all watch my other video about fuel, I messed up when I first started leasing the truck. Man, I was just filling up the tank. I was doing all this stuff, man, and you know, it bit me. So be aware of your fuel. That's all I gotta say for today. For those that's leasing, be aware of your fuel. Do what you gotta do. But to the video, you know, no excuses. I talked to a couple of people. As y'all know, I went to Tampa. If you watched my last video, I went to Tampa for the Super Bowl. It was amazing. Had a very, very good time. I'm blessed to be around people that I'm able to be around, you know, folks, celebrities, or whatever the case might be, just to get the word out there. And so, yeah, I was in Tampa, had VIP. You know, I talked to a lot of people, you know, trying to spread the word about my channel, my YouTube channel, what I'm doing, what I'm trying to do. Because it's not just trucking, you know, it's a lot that involves what I'm trying to do. So you can't make an excuse for what you're trying to do in life. You know, like I said in the beginning, the past doesn't matter. The future, you know, if you got kids like I do, I got four kids, and it's not about me at all. Everything that I'm doing right now is about my kids. I'm trying to do this lease thing, get my truck, start a fleet. From there, I'm gonna be flipping houses. It's about to be crazy. And this year, I'm gonna make a statement, you know? And I'm gonna spread my Atlanta everywhere. I did that in Tampa. Everybody's gonna know who I am. And everybody's gonna see where I've come from and what I can do. Cause I plan on expanding everything that I can do, from trucking to marketing for those that are starting their own trucking company. I got my degree in marketing, so I'm gonna hit that hard. And it's best to have people behind you. I keep mentioning my wife. She does counseling, she does credit repair, she does taxes, she does business development. She sells health products. And you know, us as a team, we work together so we can expand her strengths or whatever, my strengths, we combine them, we do what we got to do to create an empire. And a lot of times, you know, with this whole, you know, no excuses thing, you know, I don't make a lot of videos. I make a lot of, I don't know. Y'all let me know. I make videos, but I should make as many videos as I can. A good friend of mine told me to just keep making videos. And sometimes I get off track. You know, times are hard. It's not easy out here. If y'all watch all my videos, if y'all go, you know, watch my channel, you know, life may look good. You know, the Bahamas, you know, we going to Vegas, you know, I'm traveling to all these, you know, cities or whatever. And, you know, I'm going to these places. I'm doing a lot of stuff that, you know, a lot of other truckers either don't have access to, or they just can't do it. But life is not as good as you think it is. I'm struggling. And, you know, that's where the hard work comes into. All the stuff that I'm doing, I can't make excuses for it. And neither can you. If you're doing something, I met another driver the other day. He wrote a whole book on trucking, and he put it on Amazon. I mean, there's a lot of stuff that we can do that we can't make excuses for, because life doesn't stop for us. There's people dying every day. There's people struggling every day. And for all you truckers that's driving, as bad as you probably think it is, whether you're away from your family or you on the road a lot, you have to figure out a way to push forward and do and make what you're doing something for the future. Opening your own business or whatever it is, putting your money to the side. You have to keep pushing, man. If it's a relationship thing, me and my wife done been through it. I know y'all, if y'all watch my older videos, you see the whole family thing or whatever, but it's hard. It's hard being out here on the road. You want to be with your family, you want to be with your kids, but you gotta think about, what are you trying to do? What is your goal? What are you trying to achieve from driving or being on the road? You can't make excuses to go and do what it is you want to do most of the time, if that makes sense. Sometimes you got to stay out there and make the money that you can make, and hopefully you have a good backbone, or you got somebody there with you to support you. I know it's a lot of people out there that's by themselves and they doing their thing, but it's more the future is there. You could do a lot. You don't have to be stuck in one place. Everybody got their own situation, but you don't have to be stuck in one place. For those that are in a relationship or whatever, I know it's probably hard. You probably done left, your wife probably done left you because you in the truck so much, and she getting lonely, and she wanna, do her thing. At the end of the day, for those drivers that's going through that, keep pushing. We in this industry right now, from what I read, the trucking industry made billions of dollars last year. These drivers out here making a lot of money. So as far as your mental health, when it comes to your relationship, if you're going through it with your wife, I can't speak on, what's going on because I don't know. I'm just going to talk personally. Me and my wife went through it. We had, we separated. And, we got back to that point where we had, we got this friendship. I mean, you can't make excuses. It's hard out here. But if you're going through it with your wife, you try to make things better, and you move on. And, everybody's wife is different. I don't know. Mine, she, how can I say, she understands. And, that's what love is. Love is about understanding. So my wife understands, and we've came a long way. We've been together, it's about to be 9 years. We've came a long way, and you just gotta have an understanding in your relationship. That's all it is. You gotta have an understanding, because if you don't have an understanding and you're just out there on the road, it's always gonna be toxic. It's gonna be turmoil. It's not gonna be good. So you gotta have an understanding with your spouse. And I'm not just speaking for the men. I know there's ladies out here that drive too. And so you just gotta have an understanding with your spouse. But when it comes to creating a balance, your future or whatever, you can't have no excuses. When I'm out here on the road, I get to pick my own loads. I get to go wherever I want to go. I get to do whatever I want to do. And a lot of drivers out there, they get lazy because they get to do whatever they want to do. So they pick their own loads. And, they may sit. They may, stay in one spot, catch short loads, whatever the case might be. But if you're trying to get to a point in life, and I'm speaking to those that don't want to be on the road for a long time. I'm speaking to those that are in a situation where they do have a family at home and they don't want to be on the road forever. So they're going to do what they got to do to get off the road and, you know, build something for themselves. So for those people, you talk to your spouse, y'all come to agreement, and you just ride hard. You ride, like you keep those wheels turning. You make that money, you save that money, you get your own truck, or whatever it is you want to do. For me, get your own truck, start making more money, use that money, and invest into something else. A lot of people these days don't even invest, man. You know, these refund checks, these stimulus checks, they get these stimulus checks and they, you know, go spend it on something silly, something that's not going to benefit them in the future. You know, as truck drivers, we make the stimulus check every week, some of us. So I know truckers not really thinking about a stimulus check, depending on your situation, but you got to learn how to invest your money. Invest in yourself, as they say. You have to invest in yourself so you can push forward. There's no excuse why, if you're in a position that you're in, that you cannot be making more money. There's no excuse why you cannot be saving more money. And there's no excuse why you can't be happy. You know, at the end of the day, you got to make your own self happy. You got to make yourself happy. And that's what it all starts with. If you're not happy with yourself and where you are, your environment, your living situation, whatever the case might be, then it's going to be hard to move on. You can. It's going to be hard. So you have to invest in yourself. You have to believe in yourself. And you have to love yourself. And you have to keep pushing. You have to keep pushing. So this video is really to encourage those, you know, no excuses. There's no excuse why you can't be where you are right now. It's about to be March. This year is almost halfway in. So you got to do something for yourself. You got to make this year different from what it was last year. And do something different. Do something different. You know, I talk to a lot of people, and you know, I have friends, I have associates. You know, everybody's gonna say something different. You can't really listen to everybody. You can take bits and pieces from the people that you know, because everybody that I know, they're good at something. You know, maybe ridiculous, maybe silly, maybe smart, but they're good at something. You take bits and pieces and you live your own life, but you take that knowledge and you keep going. For those that watch me, you know, on the regular or whatever, I'm gonna get my own truck. I'm gonna start a fleet. I plan on getting about 5 trucks, I think, within the next couple of years. I'm gonna start off with 5. It could grow. I'm gonna start a non-profit business, which I talked about before, and I'm going to start with the real estate. I'm gonna be doing real estate. So y'all stay tuned. Y'all done seen my videos, and I want y'all to keep watching, man. I want y'all to keep watching me, because it's about to go down. And I'm gonna keep making videos. I mean, right now, you know, you kind of get into a, you know, I don't know who makes videos out there, but you get into a little slump or whatever. You just don't know what to do, whatever. But I'm gonna keep making videos, keep y'all updated on this leasing, man. I want y'all to watch me though, for real. because it is going down. But no excuses. No excuses, man. There's so much to do out here. Life, there's so much opportunities out here. Anything is possible. Anything is possible. And I just want to encourage y'all, man, to go out there and keep building. Keep building. Like I said, I'm over here in Conley. I got to drop this load off in Florida. I just went to Dalton early this morning. And Dalton, Georgia. And they had a load going to Florida, which don't have to be delivered till tomorrow. So I went ahead and took it. So I'm back here at Conley. And I'm just chilling right now. I actually came up on this slow cooker. If y'all at any of the terminals, if y'all know, a lot of people, if y'all saw my other video, I don't know if when I first started leasing, I mean, people leave, a lot of people leave the company or whatever, they go do their own thing, and they'll leave stuff out for other drivers to have. So I had a slow cooker, and my dog, he chewed up the cord in half, copper wire everywhere. Like, oh man. For those that have dogs, I know y'all know my pain. I mean, I have a good dog. It's just when I get out of the truck, he just does whatever he wants. But this time I was in the truck. He done chewed up the cord to my slow cooker, and I was going to get another one. But I just so happened to be here at Conley, and I guess a driver maybe quit or whatever. And he left a rice cooker, it's a rice multi-cooker, whatever. And you can actually slow cook meat or whatever, and steam and cook rice, all that good stuff. So somebody left it, and shoot. I needed a slow cooker, so I got one. And I actually left it there because I didn't want to, just in case somebody needed it. I'm a good guy, or whatever. But it was still sitting there, and this thing is like practically brand new. So I got the slow cooker. So I got me a new slow cooker, so I get to cook my meat. So yeah, man, I'm about to roll here to Florida. I'm going to Arcadia, Florida. Drop this load off at Walmart, and I gotta make my way back to Atlanta because my dog, he has a sore on his, I don't know what you want to call it, his lip. And it doesn't look too good. So y'all pray for my dog. Pray for Apollo. I'm going to take him to the vet. His sister, which is at the house, and my wife's dog, she has to go too. So we're probably going to take these dogs to the vet next week and get them looked at. So y'all pray for Apollo. I'm gonna go ahead and end this video. But y'all stay safe out there, man. And keep those wheels turning. Keep those wheels turning. Cause if them wheels ain't turning, you ain't earning. So you need to keep them wheels turning. You need to keep them wheels turning, do your 10-hour break, and keep it moving. Keep those wheels turning. And I'm working on a website right now. I'm about to set my website up. I'm gonna make some clothing wear. So y'all support your boy. Keep those wheels turning. I'm gonna make some shirts, some hats, whatever. Just support me. And it's gonna be a lot of other things on the website. Regarding mental health and other stuff, my life, pretty much me on the road and where I'm going to. So I'll let y'all know when that website is going to launch. I'm working on it right now. And other than that, man, y'all be safe. Hit me up, man. If y'all got any questions or anything, don't be scared to ask me. Just ask me the question. I reply to everybody that asks me something. So y'all stay safe. I will check with y'all later on. Stay tuned to the next video. And I'm out. Keep those wheels turning, baby. Peace.